Well, go on, gang. Welcome. Woken up at 4:44 with a message for you, gang. Feeling kind of mash up, so excuse me. Welcome. When I woke up, it was 4:44 on the clock. Thank you, Goddess. I was supposed to be at home. But I fell asleep at my daughter's house. And I was panicking because my other daughter was waiting on me to go home. And I was wondering where she was. But in the midst of it all, I got a message. Now, I would want to say it's from God. I don't know if your belief is in God, in the goddess, in spirit, in ancestors, but I believe in God. And the message that I got, and it made me cry, was be still. Be still. And it brought me back to when I got baptized. I'm going to cry again. It brought me back to when I got baptized about 5 years ago. And when I came out of the water, there was a woman that welcomed me with a towel. And she said to me, be still and know that I am God. This was the Bible verse that she gave to me. And I've meditated on it ever since. In the midst of my storms, be still and know that I am God. In the midst of it all, be still and know that I'm working. But you have to allow me to work. So be still and know that I'm still God. Despite all that you're planning, despite all that you're doing, despite all that's going on around you and within you, be still and know that I'm God. Recognize who I am. Despite the name that you assigned to me, situations and things are happening into your life for you to recognize that there's a higher power at play. And you need to start surrendering to the process. There's a need to be still in the midst of it all. When everything feels like it's out of control, you need to learn to be still, to be silent. I was just listening to this song called I Am. And it says, God said, lean on me. I can take you out of whatever you're in, no matter what it looks like. But you have to learn to be still in the midst of it all. Just like when they were on the boat and the waves were crashing and they thought they were going to capsize and die. When Yeshua got up and spoke to the storm, he told the storm to what? Be still. And I heard it because it really is what comes out your mouth, your I am. Whatever you said will come to pass. But you need to believe in the words that comes out your lips. And then you need to be still and allow God to move. Because once you release a word, it has to come back. But you need to be still and wait for it to do so. It's a process. So I believe in every single one of you that was drawn today, God is working in your life in different ways. Showing you that you may have thought that you was in control of your life, situations, but really there's a higher power here and a higher plan at play. And you need to get into alignment with it. Really, I don't feel like it, but thank you. Thank you, gang gang. I don't feel like it. I really feel drained. I really feel tired. I feel like my skin's all mashed up. I'm just drained. So I think it's about being still, not allowing what's going on around you to have too much of an effect on you, a negative effect on you. Okay? Because the world is always going to throw something at you, gang. But you're going to have to learn to transmute energy and to be still in the midst of it all, because it is about how you feel, and the energy you put out is what comes back to you. So being still in the midst of that diagnosis, in the midst of a breakup, there we go, in the midst of your breakups, in the midst of your breakups, in the midst of the pain, the grief, learning how to be still in the midst of it all. This is where you need to go within yourself and find that place where you feel happy within, where you can go every single time where the world outside of you just seems to be caving in on you. This will allow you to realign your energy with that of universal Kra energy, gang, and allow what you've said out of your lips, your I am, to come back to you without any disruptions or interactions, yeah, that will stop it from reaching you, because a lot of the time it's what we're saying that's disrupting our manifestations. Thank you, Victoria. So I've really come, and I don't know what you're going through, but Spirit says be still. Stop worrying. Stop allowing that worry to overtake your mind. Stop feeding the fear, gang. Speak to your storm. Your storm might be financial problems, crisis, health problems, emotional, physical, mental, whatever it is and whoever it is. Spirit says, speak to it as though it was until it becomes that. Be still and know that God is working behind the scenes. Your angels will never let you down. But you need to learn to trust, because a lot of you have trust issues. And these trust issues start with your faith. With your faith. So seek ye first the kingdom of God, whoever God is for you. And then all other things will then become added onto you. I really feel like you need to exercise your faith so that when things, situations come up in your life, you don't lose your head. You don't start operating out of a spirit of fear. Because once you start doing that, you start to block your blessings. You start to then question, your faith is questioned. You don't allow your spirit team, God, your angels to move on your behalf, because now you're trying to fix it. You're trying to get a second job. You're trying to do all what you can do, when it's really about you being still and allowing spirit to work, to move. This is your faith in motion, being exercised. This is you allowing miracles to take place. But in the midst of it all, we lose our faith, we lose our head, we lose our mind, and then we lose the blessing. We lose the blessing. We block the blessing because we allow our energies to be lowered. We start to operate out of a spirit of fear, fear of losing our home, losing our mind, losing ourselves, losing our kids, losing that man, losing that woman, losing those things. Instead of looking at what we're gaining here, the wisdom, the knowledge. I don't want nothing that I can't understand in the chat. Do not write nothing that I can't understand. I'm sorry, but I don't understand that. So please do not write in the chat. I'm very weary. 4-4 in the chat. Do not write anything else in the chat that's not going to be English. If I can't understand it, there's no reason for it to be on the channel, Aslina. So the message is, the title is, be still. In the midst of it all, no matter what's going on for you at this time, be still. Don't lose your head. Don't feed the fear. Don't lose your faith, gang. Don't lose your faith. Don't backtrack and go to your old ways, the old things. Believe in your I ams and continue to say these things. Let's get the message, because I really do have one. There's 4 more cards that came out. And I really do believe that Spirit woke me up to give me a message and to also give you one at the same time. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's a house coming. There's a house. No problem, gang. This is my message as well. Spirit woke me up to tell me that there's a house coming. My daughter got a house yesterday. And at 4:44, Spirit woke me up. And she's still doing it. What the hell? Okay, let's get her out. Thank you. But there are energies that are really working against you too. Gag. There you go, Victoria. And that was the confirmation. That was the confirmation. Thanks for confirming it, Victoria. Haslina, you can never speak on this channel again. I don't know what spirit you're operating under, but we don't want you here. You got my crown going off. There's something about your spirit that needs to stay away. So I just want to tell someone that there's a new house coming, and it does have a garden as well. There is a big house. It actually says a big house. So someone is going to get a bigger house, a big house with a garden. So I see a move. So be still. Stop worrying about the house you're losing, whatever's going on. There is a bigger house with a garden coming towards you. I don't know who needs to hear this. Also, somebody's worrying about finances. There's also a new job coming that's going to be offered directly to you, which has more money here. So somebody's going to be offered this new job. It's coming in. Or maybe it's in your business. Whatever it is, there is more money being made in somebody's career. So we got house and career coming up. So be still, because you're worrying about this job because you're losing it, whatever's happening. But it says the job, the money here is going to be okay. And there's a house coming. So be still, no matter what's going on now, what you're losing, something better is coming towards you. There's a better paid job, a better paid career, whatever this is. And there's a bigger house with a garden. With a garden, guy. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but you got a bigger house with a garden coming. So it doesn't matter what you're losing. And this job has more money, more prospects for you. Or your career, if you was thinking about giving up, I do see more money coming in now. Because maybe you've been working and you haven't been seeing it. Money's coming in because maybe you're teaching and you haven't really been making much money. But I see the money that you need coming in. So be still. God is working, gang. Spirit is working behind the scenes. And on that note, let's go into the message. My nose is going off. My nose is going off. Hi, it's your girl, the Virgo. 2222. And I have a message for you. I have a message for you.
Sorry. I got exposed.
My nose is just going off now. It won't stop. And I do not have any allergies. Oh my God. Oh, my days. My nose is itching. One sec. Sorry about that. Whoa, nose has started to itch all of a sudden. It was crazy. Right. So be still. No matter what's going on, what you're losing, who you're losing, be still. Something better, someone better is coming to your life. Bigger house, better job, better paid job. You may have thought about giving up on this career, what you're doing. Mexico, Wagwan, Mas, gang, gang. Whatever it is, something better is coming. So we just want you to be still. Be calm. Be calm. Relax. Chill out. Have faith. Meditate. Wusa. See beyond what is going on now. Because divine order is taking place in your life. But I got to remove some things, some people. Even the way you're looking at your world, to bring a new one into view. New prospects, new people, new love. So allow me to work, because I can see what you don't. So be still, because if you trust me and me being God to you, whether God is for you, Allah, Jesus, Yeshua, it matters not. Source is source, spirit is spirit. Be still and allow spirit to work. You've released an I am. You manifested something into your life, but you put it out there for the universe, for God to work on it. So allow them to work on it, guys. I look like a movie star. No. You lot are gassing me up. Stop it, gang. I swear, I feel mash up. I'm looking at my skin and thinking I need some skin treatment. Gang. No. But thank you. Thank you. I find it hard to receive compliments, as you can see. So be still, okay? Thanks, Victoria. You don't need to stop now. So Spirit says be still, because this is what I needed to hear as well. 6-6 in the house. It doesn't matter what it looks like, guy. It doesn't. In an instant, your life can change for the better, just like it can change for the worse. So be still and allow change to come, change to happen. Stop feeding into the fear of the now and what it looks like. What do you need to know, collective? Does collective need to know a bigger house? And I just want to show you one more time, because I had to cry when I saw this. It says the big house. The big house. The one you were looking at, the one that you saw maybe, with the garden. Someone's going to get a big house. Come on, Yaya. That's what I'm talking about. I've been praying, gang, and I've been asking the Holy Spirit just to speak, to use me, to guide me, to break me again, because I just felt like, for a minute there, I could have lost my direction a little bit. It's like Spirit snatching me back, and just showing me, Dana, be still. Stop trying to fix everything. Stop trying to fix it. You need to learn from it. You won't learn from it if you're constantly trying to fix it. You haven't missed much. It's about being still for your patrol. Be human. You're gonna get it. So it's about allowing spirit to work in your situation, in your life, because you are being guided. That is you being guided. You're being guided constantly, always steps being ordered. Whether it's towards that new job, that money that you need, the house with the garden that you've been praying for. So whatever it is, it's on its way. But you need to be still and really have patience. It really is about patience, which is the major part of manifestation, of praying, of wishing for something. You have to wait for it. Because good things come to those that wait. Your patience is your virtue, right? So being still in the midst of a storm, a financial crisis, a medical one, emotional, physical or mental, and knowing that it is going to work out for your good, even though it doesn't feel like it, look like it, or seem like it at this time. Having faith that it can change. And it's the faith which is the active ingredient in sparking the miracle. So be still. Have faith. What does the collective need to know? The Eight of Wands, you got good news coming in any day now. And you see this good news? It is going to take the weight off of your goddamn shoulders. When I say weights are going to be lifted, gang, whoa, I can feel it now. I can feel it now. So you've got good news coming in any day now. 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. And this news is going to lift some weights off of your shoulders, whether it's financial, emotional, mental. It's a burden. And you got quite a few of them. And this news is taking these burdens, these weights off of your shoulders. So can you be still? Can you be patient? Can you believe what you know to be true in your soul, in your spirit? Because that's where God is. Can you? You know it. But the world around you is making you second guess it. Be still. Go within and be still. And hold on to what you actually know to be true. I don't care what it looks like. But once you believe it, you will bring it into fruition, into your reality again. It's a co-creative partnership, and I need you to believe so I can move. Thank you, baby. Just like this, what you're looking for will be given to you. It will be given. But your faith is activating it, and your patience, gang, is bringing it in. Because for some of you, what you're asking for involves other people. You can wait. Come on. Listen. Some of the things that you need to happen in your life will involve other people to move as well. So all these other actors have to get into position so a miracle can be activated for you. So a job opening can be opened up. So a house can be available for you. What does you need to know? It's about not losing the faith in the midst of the battle. Because you know when you're fighting a battle, and the minute that you believe that you've lost it. You've lost it. The minute you believe that you can't do something, you won't be able to do it. Because I remember, especially growing up, I'm a fighter. And it doesn't matter how big you are. For once I believe that I can fight you, I can fight you. But the minute I tell myself that you're stronger than me, my punches don't have power. I lose. So I understand the power is in the mind. We're talking about Daniel Is it Daniel? David and Goliath. Your Goliath is your bill, is a doctor's report, is your situation right now, and you feel like David, right? How am I going to overcome this giant? This giant is standing in the way of what I need, what I'm needed in my life. Be still. Because Daniel had to still his mind before he even attacked. He had to tell himself that he could do something and that it was possible. Because if he ever believed that it wasn't, gang, he would have never defeated the giant in his life. And this is true for you. Once you believe it to be so, it becomes so. Your belief is everything. And once you start losing this belief within your storms, your boat capsizes, gang. The giant beats you because you've allowed it to beat you. You've given into it in your mind. As above, as above, as above, so it becomes below. So you believe it within, it becomes your reality without, gang, in your outside world. You need to understand the process of what's happening here. Because some of you are like, I watched a cat chase his tail. That's what you've been doing for years. Wondering why something keeps repeating in your life. Why do I feel like I'm just chasing something? Because you're not learning anything. You're not learning it. There's a blueprint. And there's an original one that's encoded inside your soul that you really need to get back in tune with. This is can you hear the birds coming out now? This girl's got so much alarms on his phone. How much alarms was that? It's got birds now. You need to know. So what else do you need to know? I'm going to switch the decks out. Oh. Spirit says you don't need to spiritually cleanse your homes because some of you, and I would just say bad energy, dark energy resides there. And your ancestors say it is time to do some spring cleaning, and I mean spiritual. Decluttering your house, feng shui in your house, and blessing your home. Even if it just means you praying throughout your house, whatever you do. You've got spiritual bath coming up. So this is cleansing your entire homes, spaces. And your home is also significant of your body. And this is coming straight from your ancestors. You've got a lot of negative grime energy on you. Whether it's present or past. Dark energy matter here. Spirit says you need to wash it off of you. I literally heard it stinks. I literally heard it stinks. I'm sorry, gang. I'm not saying that you stink. Not like that. But in the spirit world, you stink. In the spirit world, you stink. You're reeking with some negativity and they just want you to wash it off of you. Wash the negativity out of your life, off of you. Because some of you are reeking of it. This is what your ancestors said. You stink. Look, you stink. Go have a bath. My grandma, my mum would say, go have a bath. Your armpits stink. So yeah, someone's thinking of negativity here. And Spirit says you need to have a spiritual bath, a spiritual cleanse, cleansing your mind, your body. Girl, I can hear it now. Some of you need to go and wash that negativity out of your life because you're blocking your blessings. Look, your blessings are waiting to come. Your wish fulfillments. But this negative energy that's around you needs to be removed because it's blocking the blessing. It's there. The wish fulfillment's here. Literally. Like for me, it's about different frequencies. And your blessing is here. But your negativity's got you here. And we need to elevate you here to meet the blessing. The blessing is already yassa. It's not coming, it's here. We need you to come in alignment with this blessing now. You've got so much ancestors coming out of this deck today. To show you the many ways that you're blocking your blessings, and one of them is the energy that you hold, which is kind of negative, which is just fear. And some of you are dripping in it. Dripping in it. The universe is waiting to give you what you need. Substance. all that you need, gang. All the bread, all the dough. But what's blocking it? All of this negative energy, this dark matter that's been accumulated because of fear, and it blocks all of your blessings here. It holds it up. Look, it's holding it up. It's being held up. There's your dough, there's your bread. It's been held up in the spiritual realm. Told you. Your blessings are here just being held up, waiting for you to come into alignment with it. It's about coming into alignment with it. It's there. Universe is giving it. It's there. But it looks like you're not ready to receive it because you're still operating out of fear, 6-6. You're not truly believing the universe can do it. You feel like a man can do it. Some of you feel like the devil can do it. Some of you think that you can do it by yourself. Yeah, that's the one. So see, some of you actually think you can do it by yourself. You think you've done it all by yourself. This is your false belief. This is what's blocking your actual blessing. The fact that you don't acknowledge that you're in a partnership with Mother Earth. Mother Earth is in partnership with you, gang, and she provides you with what you need. There she is, showing you that I am the provider of your soul, of your needs. And I can hold it up. I can hold it up. Until you understand that we are in a partnership, you're not doing it by yourself. Some of you, literally, it really is about acknowledgement of where your blessings are coming from. Because a lot of you are out here claiming that you did it yourself, you done it yourself and all this stuff. But do you not understand? Mother Gaia, Mother Earth is here showing you, I done it, it's me. I bring these blessings into your life and I can hold them up. As I give it, I can take it away. I can hold it right up. Because some of you are acknowledging there's a higher power out here. You're still giving this to yourself, right? It's me. Spirit says, out of your whole family, you're the psychic, you're the empath. You're the one that's different. The one out of all of your family, you're the one that has the special gifts here. You're the one that has this connection with the universe and understands the law of attraction and how the law of the universe works. And that everything that you put out will come back. It's all knowing. I'm in communication, I'm in relationship with Father, God, Mother, Gaia. I'm in relationship. I'm different from my family because I have special gifts that I've been given, which has made my experiences different from them. So you may even be doing, like me, doing readings. You may have been drawn to the spiritual or the religious side here, but you're very much in relationship with the universe, with God. And you understand the law of attraction, the law of the universe, the laws of God. You understand them. You practice them. Your practices look like they're different from your families. So they may be religious and you may be spiritual, whatever it is, you're different. So your practices are different here. But they both understand that what they're putting out is coming back. I like the energy. This is about your altars. So I really do feel like some of you, there are some negative energies around you. I'm not going to use the word spell too much today, but I do feel like there has been some type of negative energy designed to block your blessings. And this is why you're experiencing spiritual warfare at this time. So for some of you, there are external forces trying to stop you here in the spirit realm here, trying to stop you to be successful in your careers. And this is why you're experiencing so much fight in that area of your life. But like I want to tell someone, you were born to do whatever it is, because since you were placed in your mother's womb, they knew you, gang. You were chosen to do whatever it was. And that's why you're getting such a fight. When you get to purpose, this is where the fight starts. So if something's fighting you, just know that you're on the cusp of a major breakthrough. You were born to do this. Spirit is giving you the strength to fight your battles, the financial ones, the emotional ones, the mental ones, whatever this is that you're facing. Be still and know that you've got this and that God's got you. Spirit's got you. Before they placed you in your mother's womb, you were chosen for this fight, for this battle, gang. And it's not for the swift, it's for those that can endure it. And like I told you, you're one of the strongest soldiers, gang, which has been set apart from your entire family. And as well as being given these gifts, you've been given battles as well. That's been different from your family here. It's showing me here. How I see your third eye being opened while your family's ones are closed. So you are different. You see things differently from your family. Spirit showed me as a spiritual warrior, the strength that you have on the inside of you is unmatchable. And it is because of the battles you've had to face over your lifetimes. It's lifetimes. So I see a chosen one out of a family here. Chosen for these battles, but also chosen for these blessings at the same time. Spirit says you need to be fully focused though. Because this looks like Daniel to me. As he was about to defeat the giant, he had to be focused. Literally, I believe that Daniel saw this on the giant's head. He literally imagined a target on the giant's head. And then he done his slingshot and he defeated the giant, gang. Can you not see it? Can you not see what I see? Daniel defeating the giant here with just one stone. Him focusing on the center of the giant's head, knowing that's a weak spot. It was about being fully focused, right? Being still in the midst of the battle so you can see the spot that you need to aim for. That's what Daniel did. That's what David did. David. That's why he never missed his target, gang. And you won't either. If you can just learn to be still in the midst of that storm, that battle, gang, I swear to you, you won't miss the target. It won't defeat you, because defeat starts in the mind. If you believe it, gang, it becomes it. Don't be defeated by your situation. Overcome it in your mind, and you will overcome it in real life, gang. As above is in your mind, it will happen below. Spirit says you have a book on the inside of you. I see book writers, content creators, people with so much information. He says you have access to the Akashic records, their library, but you are not utilizing this. So where's the books, gang? Where's the papers? Where's the insight? Where's the go-to books that I need? The 10 steps of how to do something. Spirit says you're a Bible of knowledge, but you keep it to yourself. It's time to write it. It's time to produce it. It's time to publish it. It's time to get it out there, to let others judge it. So some of you need to take action when it comes and just really focus on getting that book done, published, out there. All right, or getting your content done. Because maybe you're working on content. Maybe you're working on giving a class. I'm not sure what it is, because you might be a teacher. So you got to go into the library to access knowledge for the class that you're going to give. Because some of you are about to give classes. So focus on planning your classes now, putting them out. putting the content together, writing the book, getting your song down, publishing it, trying to get it out there. If your life is a movie, write it down. It might become one. If your life is a movie, write about it. It just might become a movie, gang. So start writing. Start sharing the story, gang. What do you need to know? So the Four of Coins, I really do believe that the energy that you put out is coming back to you, simple as that. And the fact that some of you do not take action is what actually is stagnating you. And Spirit says this just keeps coming back to you, this same situation. You were meant to forge. You were meant to lead. This is a leader. This is someone making a way for themselves. Allowing themselves to be led outside of their comfort zone. I don't even know where I'm going. This is not even a proper compass, but I'm letting it be my guide. I'm letting it be my guide at this time. I don't know where I'm going. It's all unknown. It's uncharted. But I'm going to go with the little compass that I got as well, bruv. I made it. But I have faith in it, though. That God will use it to guide me. And there I am, cutting down leaves, cutting down plants and shit to get through. Because that's not even a path. I'm making a new path. So right now, there's a new path being made by you. This job has not been designed yet. This title has not been created yet because it's going to be created by you. The Spirit says, get to planning it. Get to designing it. Get to researching it. Get to learning about it. Because this is a new path. This is a way maker. Oh. So God is making a way for you so you can make a way for others. So I see you being a way... So I see you making a way for others. Creating a path that others can follow. But I also heard that God is making a way for you because God is the way maker. So literally allowing God, universe, to be your guide. Because God is making a way for you in the presence of everyone that thought it couldn't be possible. Look, there's no way here, but I'm making a way for you. I'm creating a path right now. So be still. Look, there's no path. And you want the path to be ready now. I'm making it. I'm making the job. I'm making the way. I'm getting the house ready. I'm making sure that you can have these babies. You can get love. I'm making a way. So I see the way maker making a way for you, but you need to be still and wait for this path, this way to be made. I see some of you needing to make some moves yourself. To trust where God, the universe, is leading and ordering your steps. I don't care if it's overseas and you don't know how you're going to get there. You're going to have to trust that God is going to make a way for you to get there. It's about, oh, ye of little faith at this time. If you're meant to go overseas, overstate, wherever it is, you're going to go. Because I'm going to make a way for you to get there. Spirit says you're meant to lead so others can follow. So where you're going, no one has ever been, gang. So stop looking for references from everyone else because that is stealing your joy. You need to be focused on what you're doing because your path has not been made yet. Your job has not even been created. The title that you're being given has not even been given to anyone yet. It's a new title, a new path, a new job, a new career. It's been created. It's been made. Then I see others following, so you're the blueprint for this. You're going to be the first to do it. Asia Bev, thank you. Spirit says, I am sending birds, synchronicities, so much things to you with so much signs. Can you pay attention? Have you been seeing a lot of birds coming towards you lately? These are spirit messages. So I see a lot of birds being sent to you at this time. Pay attention. 4454. Asia Bev. Thank you. I'm going to write my name down as well. They woke me up. What's that? Use it. Thank you. So let's switch the decks. 45 minutes. Look at that. That went fast. That went fast to me. 45 minutes, kapow. So let's hurry up. So be still was the original message. Be still, be still, be still. I don't care what it looks like, what's going on for you. Be still in the midst of it all. Just like think about the boat. When disciples like, oh my God, we're going to capsize. Oh my God, oh my God. They woke Jesus up, Yeshua up, and they said, oh my God, we're going to capsize. Joshua just said to the storm, be still. And the storm was calm, just like that. So speak to it. Speak to the storm in your life. Speak to it, gang. You have the power in your tongue. Speak to it. You have the power to change it. And it starts with your mouth, with your intentions. It's a collective need to know. Movement. So movement is important to shift the energy again, because a lot of you got a lot of stagnant, stuck energy. And Spirit says dancing, movement, any type of movement at this time is very important to keep this energy moving around, all right? So knowing when to be still and knowing when to move. Knowing when to be still and then knowing when to move. There's a time for you to be still, to meditate, to pray, to recenter yourself. And there's a time for you to move. But then I just heard it, be still and allow me to move. So be still and allow me to move to create this path for you. Because there's a new path being made. But you need to be still and allow me to move. Look, connect with the earth, with Mother Gaia, because she is creating a new path for you. Look at the path. I'm clearing this way for you. Connect with me. Have a relationship. Stop being in religion with me, but be in relationship with me. And understand that I'm working even when it looks like I'm not working. I'm working. To my kids, it might look like I'm not doing nothing, but I'm still working. I'm working in my mind on an idea to bring into fruition for them all the time. But they don't know it. It looks like I'm just sitting here doing nothing. No, I'm working on something. But you can't see it. But you'll see it when I do it, though. So when I do it, you'll see it. So it's working. I'm working on it. I'm figuring it out for you the best way forward. So you just rest. Be still. Rest. Be still. Chill out. Stop feeding into the fear and running around like a headless chicken. Oh my God, I'm losing my house. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my man. I'm losing my kids. Yeah, but you know what you're gaining? Wisdom, peace, a bigger house, respect. Whatever it is, something is happening here that you're not seeing. Courtney, thank you. Courtney being sons. So rest. And I like this. Flow like water. I love it. Because this is allowing yourself to be led. This is you just floating on the water, gang. Allowing the water to lead you. This is connecting with Earth. I missed you too. Once you connect with the Earth, then you flow. You allow the Earth to lead you, God to lead you. There's a rhythm here. You was drinking water, gang. So flow like water, gang, for real, for real. Because you're being led, pulled, drawn And I just see a lot of resistance to this because I resisted it. I didn't want to lose my house. I didn't want to lose my legs. I didn't want to lose some of my children when I did. But then I gained their respect though. The process had to happen the way it happened. So you can gain something from it, the knowledge, the insight, the wisdom, or whatever it is. So allow things to flow, come and go. Sound healing. I wish I brought my bowl with me. I would have just whipped it out for you right now. But Spirit says, allow yourselves to be healed by energy. So I'm not going to say don't run to the doctors, but you don't need to understand energy is powerful. It can hurt, but it can heal. All right, so take yourself away from negative energy that is really hurting you, blocking you, and put yourself around positive energy, gang. On YouTube, you can experience energy healing here. And if you don't believe in it, I just want you to experience it and see what it does, because it can actually help your health issues, your mental, emotional. So right now, I'd recommend a water meditation with sound bowl healing. Water meditation, to be still. So once a day, do a water meditation or sit near water doing a meditation with sound bowl healing here. If you've got sound bowls, use them. If not, just put them on YouTube, gang. And I just feel, oh yes, Spirit says yes. Deep breathing. So they want you to do this every day. All right. To meditate near a body of water or in water. Water is very important here. See if water is in the meditation then, because you can't be in the water or near the water, then use water meditation at this time. With sound bowl healing as well. So what do you need to know? Angel message. Singing and dancing. Singing and dancing, 2 messages. So 1, someone's career is about to take off. The angels are about to elevate you when it comes to this. You're a singer, you're a dancer. So very artistic. You're about to take off in your career. But also, even if you're not a singer, like professional, singing and dancing is one of the best things you could ever do to change and shift energy here. So when you don't feel right within yourself, sing a song that makes you happy. Even if you can't dance, gang, just move around. It's about movement, shifting the energy. So express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So music and movement awakens your psychic senses, gang, as well. All right? So when you're feeling low, fling on the music and start dancing, gang, in your house, wherever you are. It should make you feel better. What do you need to know? You should get insight as well. I believe the angels will even give you answers to your problems through the music that you're listening to all the time. What you need to know. And the people that I'm speaking to, you're indigo children, indigo adults. Spirit says the people that I'm speaking to are indigo, meaning highly sensitive, natural born leaders. And that sensitive word is important. You're becoming increasingly sensitive to negative energies, and that includes the negative food you're being fed, people around you, how they're becoming, you can't tolerate it anymore. So you're finding yourself alone a lot more because you can't tolerate the energy. Energy is becoming increasingly important to you. So you may find it difficult to be in big spaces with a lot of people because the energy could be overwhelming for you. Being around certain family and friends who are negative as well. And even your tasting food. Everything is changing. Everything is changing for you. Food, everything, music, everything is changing. The people you hang around, even probably your career, the job you're doing. If it hasn't got substance to you now, you don't really want to do it. It doesn't feel purposeful to you anymore. So what do you need to know? So upgrading frequencies here. So really you are upgrading. What did I tell you? Emotional sensitivity. So feeling very sensitive right now. So I just stay by myself because, bruv. So honor and respect your deep sensitivity at this time. Respect it. It's a gift to us all. Thank you, Courtney B and Sons. You're not paranoid, you're not different, but you need to respect it. Oh, look. Look what's on the floor. I see a house. I see relationships being born. The foundations being built here of the relationship. I also see someone going to get married as well. You may have fire in your chart, Leo, Sag, Aries, or it may be 2-1. But this is significant of a new house. A new house. And I also see somebody getting some land as well so they can actually build their dream house. Somebody will be able to build their dream house from the ground up. From the ground up. Courtney B and Sons. Only believe, gang. The blueprint. Courtney B and Sons. Yeah. So emotional sensitivity at this time. That's also speaking about your psychic senses. So I'm sensitive to the spirit. Like I see messages and everything. This is how sensitive you have become. Right. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Listen to your intuitive feelings at this time because they are direct messages from the divine, from God. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. If you don't know who this message is for, then it's not for you. Then it's not for you. The fact that you had to ask me that, it's not for you. It's not for you. Just the fact that you asked me that. So I know it's not for you. What do you need to know? Those that know, know. And that's how I'm going to leave it. I don't want anyone asking me any questions. This is not that. Cut your cords. Cut your cords. Because I'm speaking to chain breakers here. Spirit says cut the cords, the attachments that you have. Because they keep you grounded, they keep you stuck, they keep you blocked. They stop you from ascending spiritually. Archangel Michael is here to clear you of any old attachments that you have to fear, which stem from your past relationships, past traumas. Archangel Michael is here to free you from your destructive patterns because you have been blocking your blessings. What do you need to know? Messages for the collective. What do you need to know? Crystals are very powerful. They are conduits for healing, for protection. They accelerate in energy. So use them, gang. They are pure and they come from source. They come from the earth. So there's nothing harmful about them. Use your crystals. Crystals are very important, gang. Do you know our phones have got crystals in them? Do you know a crystal powers your phone? Do you know how powerful a crystal is? It's in every phone. It's in computers. Crystals are powerful. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So look into crystals, gang, and how they can help you. This is why the earth has them there for you to use. They're conduits. They hold energy and they amplify it. It says you are a powerful light worker, whoever you are. It is safe for you to be powerful because the world has told you not that you shouldn't be. That somehow displays some type of negative connotation. It does not. Your spiritual power will bring great blessings in love and service to the divine because you are powerful light workers. Still need to buy a crystal ring. Okay. So I still got them. So what do you need to know? Look out for Instagram posts about the rings. They're coming out. I'm going to do an Instagram post very soon about that. Clear yourself of negative energy. Clear. We started it off with clear your house, clear your mind. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you have been absorbing, because as empaths, you absorb energy every day. You're going to have to wait for the Instagram post, Courtney. You're going to have to join me on Instagram and wait for that post to come out. Vacuum away the fear. Fear cannot live here. It's a blessing blocker, gang. So Archangel Michael and Raphael is here to help you let go of fear-based energy in your surroundings, inside yourself, and away from everyone around you, because this is blocking your manifestations from reaching you. All of this fear, I told you, it stinks. It stinks, they said. They want you to bathe it off of you, wash it off of you. Right. So we're going to wind it down. Let's get your ancestor message. What do they want you to know at 444? What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? And then we are going to let you go. It's the ancestor message. Look at all that dancing. Look at all the dancing that we saw. So today, to shift the energy, we recommend a lot of singing and dancing. Put on your favorite songs, music, and just dance, gang. Shift the energy. And to all my singers and dancers, Spirit's just talking about get your music out there, your content, because I see some of you becoming stars, gang. Very successful in your careers. Shake or chakra energy. So a lot of sexual pleasure coming in for the collective as well. But this is also speaking about movement, dancing on blocks these areas, solar plexus and the sacral chakra, where a lot of you have blockages. Hence why your creative lives, your sexual lives are non-existent. Non-existent. Let's give you a message here. Energize your inner gypsy. Freedom, fun, music. Quite simple. So embrace your inner gypsy. The ancestors speak. The ancestor spirits wants to help you feel like a creative gypsy. Have you had the desire to run away and just leave everything and everyone behind you? Yes. Have you been feeling like a caged bird or a hamster on a wheel just doing the same thing every day? Yes. Have you? It's time to free yourself from these destructive patterns. They are destructive. And you are like a hamster just... Remember I told you in the beginning, like the cat chasing its tail? One bill after the other, just constant cycle of it. There's a need to disrupt these cycles, guys. It's time to free yourself, be passionate, and begin to enjoy your life again. You do not need to run away or become a nomad, but you do need to do something that can release you, that can release your stress levels. You may like to dance, sing, travel, or go to a festival or marketplace. Consider what you can do to get back to your fun, loving, free, spirited self. And if you cannot make the changes today, put things into place. Put things into place so you do not feel stagnant or trapped. Book a holiday. I'm about to. Plan an outing or dance in your living, lounge, sitting bedrooms. Free your minds and your soul by doing the things that make you feel alive and passionate. You are not meant to feel like a caged animal, gang. You're not. So be true to yourself, to the blueprint, the original blueprint, and to what you want to do, And free yourself today, gang, from that job, from that relationship, from those chains, from those patterns that you just hate. You hate them. You don't like them. But who's going to change them? If not you, who? Disrupting them. Let's give you a spirit message. And then we got one more ancestor deck. And goodbye. Adios. Bye-bye. Light codes. A lot of light codes are coming in. Where they're coming from? The Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters are sending a lot of light codes to the collective. Pay attention. You are receiving major downloads in this time. Alright, it's not in your head. So you should be journaling a lot. Your thoughts, your dreams. There's a lot of downloads coming in. So light codes. Travel awaits you. I'm coming to your country. I'm coming to your town. Some of you, you're going to be astral traveling. You've been astral traveling a lot. Like Diana, I got a lot of deja vu. I've been there. Yes, you have. You astral traveled there. In the astral realm, God, a lot of you are astral traveling. Some of you need to look into it. 110. Open it right up. So light codes are a language, and they're written in creation. Energy patterns, colors, sacred geometries, sound waves, light patterns, and universal frequencies are all forms of light codes. So working with light codes initiates deep transformation and transmutation, breaking your old belief patterns, paradigms, and autocratic systems. Light language is a universal form of communication. While human beings use speech, sign language, and body language, other forms of communication are visible across different species. Animals and plants use their own language. Through sound and sense, light codes are the human being's cosmic fingerprint. Cosmic fingerprint. Adios. Where am I? Light coding helps to bring change into the world. They can connect to higher realms, ascended masters, and galactic origins, and awaken others. Lighting up others enables them to fulfill their own life mission and personal path. Connecting to higher states of consciousness can access the realms of light language. Discovering new symbols, incorporating tones and gestures through meditation are recommended to access your inner knowing, higher self, and personal connection to spirit and celestial realms for insight, personal power, balance, and well-being. Right now, you are on a mission. Humanitarian efforts, becoming earth conscious and choosing how you contribute to humanity and the planet is a focus now. A change in your dietary habits, your eating habits. Incorporating a more meat-free approach can happen to your body. Is going to leave you feeling lighter and proactive about your physical contribution. Like Leonardo da Vinci, revolutionizing outdated processes. Innovative ideas and creative pursuits are of interest now. Use your special talents and gifts and share your passion to inspire others to awaken their own personal gifts and talents and passions with purpose. If you are a light worker, if you are a light language channel, be sure to ground yourself accordingly after each transmission. Your guardian angel is Angel Nanao, spiritual communication and sacred knowledge. Awakening the dormant light within you. I see a glow. And we've got Ascended Masters sending you a lot of downloads, gang. Pay attention. You have now accessed the Akashic Library. You got untapped knowledge, gang. Access to knowledge that not everyone has knowledge to. Not everyone can get into that club that you've gotten into. So throughout time, human beings have looked to spiritual teachers, gurus, and philosophers for guidance and wisdom for their everyday lives. Regardless of your religious backgrounds or affiliation, People gravitate towards those who have achieved levels of ascension on the physical plane. Philosophers, ascended masters, and spiritual gurus and leaders enable those seeking wisdom or higher states of being, well-being, and consciousness to connect to something bigger than themselves. So be still. Impact. I like that. In this dimensional experience. While there are many ascended masters across many realms of ascension, they are still on different levels of ascension. These inner planes assist those seeking wisdom, connecting to specific energy, such as the light rays. When working with these frequencies or energies, be sure to always invoke or request the aspects that exist within 100% pure light frequencies. Ascended masters still exist with a dual polarity and still have specific purposes and functions relating in the earthly realm. Right now, 7-7, you are required to connect to higher wisdom, previously shared with a collective purpose. Daily rituals, prayer, meditation, and routines are essential to establish stability through decision-making processes. Open your mind and vision to signs and symbols and synchronicities from ascended masters, from the ascended master realm. Many masters are associated with animals and symbols. Pay attention to art and imagery that you may feel emotionally or strongly connected to now, as you are being divinely guided. Be consciously aware that the masters are working behind the scenes in your life. Be consciously aware. Be still and know that the essence... Oh, shit. Be still and know. Be consciously aware that the masters, God, are working behind the scenes, my crown, in your life to achieve a greater outcome. Impact. Karmic planning and your unique energetic blueprint requires certain learning experiences and events for you to grow and expand your soul and spirit into a new state of awareness. Antoinette, I'm not here to give you guidance. This is YouTube. This is not TikTok. What are you doing? Take the guidance from the message. I am not here to give anyone any individual... Please do not bring TikTok mentality to YouTube. I will block you. This is your last warning, Antoinette. Thanks for the donation, as it is now a donation. You can only donate. You are not paying me to give you a message on YouTube. What are you doing? What is she doing? You can't do that. That has to be removed. Your name is going on the check. Take the guidance that has come from the message. This is not a... I don't know why you did that, but I wish that you didn't. Spirit was just giving you guidance and you didn't listen to anything and you still wanted more. This is not right. So Antoinette, your name is on the check. Thanks for the donation, but I will not be giving you any guidance at all. This is YouTube. This is a business. Please act professional on my channel or you're going to get removed. I don't do TikTok business over here. Don't bring it here. I don't want that over here. So I just gave the message. Be consciously aware that they are working behind the scenes in your life to achieve a greater outcome. I don't know what more you want. Karmic planning and your unique energetic blueprint requires certain learning experiences and events for you to grow and expand your soul and spirit into new states of consciousness. And that's what I think your problem may be. Expanding into new states of consciousness, expanding your mind. Refusing to be open to new experiences or outcomes. And that describes you, Antoinette. crystal that you may need is Hiddenite. Archangel Metatron is here, helping you to channel higher wisdom. Because I feel like this time you may need it. You may need it. You should have used it. And God, that was not wise at all. That was very disruptive. And very calculated as well. Very calculated. So we're going to wind it down. Once you understand not all money is good money, then you understand what I'm saying. That wasn't from the heart. That was for me to give her a message. I wish I could give it back, but she gave it to YouTube. If it was to PayPal, I would have refunded it. Because that wasn't from her heart, gang. That was from her head. So what does the ancestors want you to know? And then I'm going to go. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you for coming. What do you need to know? Please do not ever come here and ask me a question. It's dead. Don't do it. No problem. I gave multiple messages. If it's not good enough, then it's not for you. Simple as that. But not everybody can be bought. I can't. And I just want to say one more thing. The fact that you want to disrupt a collective reading and make it a personal issue is very selfish. It's a selfish act. And it's not appreciated at all. I'm not your personal reader. I came to a collective message. Next time, do not ever interrupt that ever again. You will be blocked. In a heartbeat. And I mean that. I didn't appreciate it. So Sirian Star is coming out. Thank you for everyone that appreciates me and the message that I bring gang at 4 a.m. in the morning. People still want more from me. But it's okay. So we got Sirian Star coming out. And look what he's bringing. Nah, look what he's bringing. He's bringing star blessings. He's bringing blessings. Blessings and more blessings. To those that are listening to the message, hearing it with their inner ear, gang, that's your message, all right? We got so much good messages here. I heard them. I received them. Who didn't, I don't know. It means your third eye is not activated yet for you to see it, to hear it. That means it's not your message yet. What number is this? The number 39 is the number what? 12. The number 3. Powerful number. Trinity, guy. Trinity. It's a Sirian Star. My left hand was itching. So Sirian Star has a message for you, and then I'm going to let you go. Thank you for coming. Sirian Star is one of the white light beings that traveled from the star Sirius to the Great Pyramid to use it as a portal for entry into this earthly plane. The white light beings follow the path of the Sirian goddess in the past, who spent time as the earth people before becoming divine. Returning the soul energy through the Queen, Set's chamber in the Great Pyramid to Sirius after physical death is part of the purpose of that chamber of rebirth into higher consciousness. Sirian Star is actually a guide for you. Channeled message from Sirian. I am a joyful being who guides who guides you on this earth. 222. It's 222. You're lying. God. So I am this guide. I'm this guide. And I'm guiding you on this earth. On Sirius, we have an existence of pure pleasure without a firm physical body to maintain. Our focus is to expand you now. So expansion is the word. Expansion. But we can also choose to be a spiritual guide for a Sirian soul incarnate on earth. Although this is more difficult for us to fulfill our mission. Our human, what? Oh, so you, who they have chosen, has their constant star blessings to complete their mission on earth with Sirian star's wisdom and healing energy. They have a message for you. Your abundance message is this: money will come and go, as that is the nature of the earthly realm. Money will come and money will go. Love. Your earthly focus on physical love needs to be reconsidered. Seek some solitude before making a final choice about your partners. Work career. Less focus on work and more focus on your greater life purpose would serve you well for now. Stop worrying about the bills and think about, how do I contribute to the world? Where do I fit in here? What's my purpose? Travel to the Great Pyramid. They cut the music. Travel to the Great Pyramid of Egypt in meditation will be best. But if not, Stonehenge. I'm going there. I'm going to take you there. Are you coming? I'm coming. I'm going there. I'm going very soon, gang. I've been planning in my mind. Stonehenge is recommended, or some other power vortex on Earth. So I will be going to Stonehenge very soon. I'm going to film up there. Health. Health concerns of the physical body require energy healing, sound bowl healing. And for the mind, meditation. For the mind, not drugs, meditation. And speaking therapy. Family. Let your everyday family go their own way for now, and focus on your starry family for the support that you require. So your blood family, let them come and go as they want to, and concentrate on the family that God is bringing to you, the one that's being brought to you now, because family is not always blood, gang. Future. On Earth, you will be fine. But if you wish to return to the star system, Sirius, you will be as a brilliant star forever. So you're going to return to the star systems. You're going to become a star in the sky, gang. That's what Sirius says. You are blessed and you're going out and you're coming in. And they are helping you to become the star that you were born to be. And we got Nephilim here with renewals and rebirths. Thank you for coming. This is your girl, the Virgo 2222 gang 444. They had a message for you, gang. Take care.